Hello, beautiful souls. This is Kanisha with Peace, Love, and Faith. And today's video is on why ignoring your twin flame will not work. And I am going to give you some tips on what you can do other than ignoring them and getting really clear on why this doesn't work. Now, this is also something that you'll see will happen with people in your life, whether it is coworkers, friends, family, whatever it may be, how ignoring the situation is not going to fix the situation and how to heal it at the core. So, I want to first start off with the twin flame subject. So, for those that are here for twin flames, your twin flame is you. So, if you choose to ignore them somewhere, you're actually ignoring yourself because they are you. Now, I want you to ask yourself, why do I feel the need to ignore my twin flame? And there is a difference between ignoring your twin flame and taking space from your twin flame. I had to move through this weekend where I was really upset with my twin flame and I felt that I just needed space. There wasn't a part of me that wanted to ignore him in any type of way or wanted to starve him of love of any type of way. But I did recognize that I did need space because I was really triggered. And so by giving a space, I was able to move through my feelings. I did that using the mirror exercise. I was able to get clear on why I was upset and what he was mirroring to me. As I truly healed the core of it, we are able to have a conversation about it later, and we had came to a place of peace because I had came to a place of peace within myself. Now, a very soulmate tendency is to ignore the other person, to make them realize they have done something wrong in order to get them to apologize to you and make you feel better. That does not work with a twin flame union. And that being is because, again, they are you, you are one, you share the same subconscious mind and soul blueprint. And so if you are choosing to ignore them intentionally in hopes to get attention, you will find yourself being ignored for a long time until you make a new choice. So, the reason why you're ignoring them is because you're upset or you feel like you're not getting the attention you desire or you feel rejected. Whatever those reasons being, you'll want to mirror that. So, if we put that in a mirror exercise, I'm upset with my twin flame because they are not giving me the attention I want, so I'm going to ignore them until they do. Step two would be I am upset with myself because I am not giving myself the attention that I want. So I'm going to ignore myself until I get the attention that I want. And you're like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, how are you going to ignore yourself until you get the attention that you want? Well, that is your belief about your twin flame. And so instead of ignoring yourself, why don't you give yourself what it is that you want, which is attention? And when you give yourself what you want and you're present with yourself there, you'll actually find that your twin flame will mirror that back to you and will give you attention and presence in that space instead of ignoring you or not giving you the attention that you want. So ignoring your twin flame is never going to work. It's actually going to delay you coming together. It's going to create resentment in that space, which is going to require more healing. And in truth, they're only showing you where you need to give yourself love and attention. So if they are ignoring you, they are mirroring to you where you are already ignoring yourself. Um, I had, again, another reference of where I really was having a hard time a few weeks ago where my twin flame and I were in the same space as other friends. And it was the first time I kind of had to like share his attention. And I didn't realize that that was going to bother me or upset me in any type of way. I had no idea. It was kind of like a childhood upset that kind of found its way to the surface. And instead of just getting upset about it, I again gave myself space. I moved through my feelings and I realized I'm upset because my twin flame is giving all of his attention and time to other people and not me. I'm upset with myself because I'm giving time and attention to other people instead of myself. And this is very true. And this was something I was doing with my twin flame, where I was giving him a lot of my time and attention and not so much filling up my own cup and giving myself that time and attention first, which is important. In your twin flame union, it's always going to be God, then yourself, then your twin flame. So what you want to give to your twin flame, you need to give to yourself. If it's attention you want to give them, just go within and give yourself some attention and love yourself and then give to them. If it's love, give yourself the love and then give to them. If it's presence, again, give it to yourself, then give to them, because you are number one priority. And so as I went within and gave myself all of the attention and the love that I needed there, I realized I actually didn't need it from him. And he wasn't my source. And I didn't need to go to him as my source. That God was my source, and what I needed was already within, and I could just give that to myself. And that really did fulfill what I was looking for. Instead of looking outside of myself for it, I was able to give it to myself within. And then he actually made time, in a sense, for us to spend time together, where he invited me to just come chill and watch TikToks with him, and it was just us two. Or anytime we went to go places with other people, he was just like, nope, I'll drive, and Kanisha and I will meet you there. And so it was always, even though it may not look like that's what he was doing, God was working through him to create space for us to just be together, which was really nice. And so there was a balance of him giving his time and energy and attention to our friends, and then to also me. And I didn't have to be like a spoiled little brat about it. I just moved through my feelings and took responsibility for how I was feeling and giving it to myself. And then naturally it manifested into my reality of my twin flame doing the same. So you never have to try to manipulate or try to get something from your twin flame, because they are not your source. God is. And so if you feel the need to ignore them to get what you want from them, it will not work. I've tried it. It will not work. And so when you are really focused, and now in this part of the video, I'm going to give you some tips on how to shift that. The first one, of course, is going to be the mirror exercise. Looking at any place where you feel like you're not getting what you want from your twin flame, and going within and looking and being honest at yourself of where are you not giving that to yourself and you're expecting it from someone outside of you. I don't ever recommend doing the mirror exercise to get something from your twin flame, because that won't work either. You have to genuinely want to do the mirror exercise in order to feel good. You want to genuinely feel good, so that's why you do it, knowing that yes, there is a very, 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 very high % chance that what you're moving through will show itself in your reality. It may not be right away. You may have to do the mirror exercise a few times or move through that upset a few times. But the more that you really come to a place of peace about it, which is what the mirror exercise is for, is to help you come to a place of peace, and it no longer bothers you, or you no longer have an attachment to it, that's a lot of the times when it will manifest. So what you can do is really, again, put your focus on you. If you feel like you need to ignore your twin flame because they're not giving you what you want, it's now time to take a step back. You don't have to go into separation or anything. You're just taking space, which is completely healthy in your union. And you choose to recognize and look at what you want from your twin flame and give it to yourself. So spending time giving yourself presence, attention, love, the energy, the awareness. That could be having a schedule for yourself, working out, eating right, journaling, doing things that are fun for you, really putting all of that time and attention and focus on you. When I have done this, it looks like on the outside, I may be ignoring my twin flame, but intentionally that's not my truth. My truth is that I really love myself enough and find it valuable for me to really put all my time, attention, and focus on me. Now, there's a fear within the divine feminines that if they do that, their divine masculine is going to up and run and leave them. That is not the truth. The truth is you actually attract your twin flame when you put all of your time and attention on yourself, because you genuinely know that you are worthy of all your time and attention, because you genuinely know that you are loved and that you are worth being loved like that, and that it is a privilege to love yourself like that. When you see that it's a privilege to love yourself and accept yourself unconditionally, guess what? Your twin flame will mirror that to you, because they mirror all of your consciousness to you. And so if somewhere you believe my twin flame is ignoring me, or he's not giving me time and attention, so I'm going to ignore him, and I don't feel like I am someone who he wants to put time in or effort in, or he doesn't care about me, and you deeply have that belief, That is what you're going to experience from your twin flame because you share one subconscious mind. He has to mirror your thoughts to you, he or she, depending on your twin flame, have to mirror those thoughts to you. If your predominant thoughts are, I am worthy of love, I am unconditional loved, I am chosen, I am wanted, I am just the best thing that could ever happen to them, whatever belief you have, they will mirror that to you. I kid you not, one day I was listening to a affirmation, and the one that stuck out to me is, I am the best choice. I'm absolutely the best. I am the best. I am the best choice. I am the only choice. I am just the best. Like, I really am the best. And I kid you not, I sent a text message to my twin flame. It was just like a short prayer. And I sent it to him, and he responded back with, Kanisha, you are absolutely the best. I was like, oh my gosh, you can't make that up. Especially with twin flame telepathy, which is a whole nother video. But when you really are thinking a predominantly loving, strong thought, a lot of the times my twin flame will say it out loud, or I will say it out loud to him, and he'll be like, how'd you know I was thinking that? And it's because we share the same subconscious mind. So what you think about yourself, if you think you're hard to love, that's what you'll experience. If you think you're easy to love and everyone loves you, that's what you'll experience. Whatever your thoughts are about you is what you'll experience. So you want to get clear on what you're holding on to, what your belief is about your twin flame not wanting to be with you or see you, and why you feel the need to ignore them, because you feel hurt here, you feel rejected. And so if you would like more support and guidance on that, definitely please feel free to check out my link below. I help with people who are coming into union with their twin flame or in separation. And my job as a twin flame ascensions coach is to help you move through all your blocks and upsets that come up within your union. Now, this is the same thing that you can use with coworkers, family members, siblings, whatever comes up. Anywhere where you're having an upset with someone, they are mirroring to you an aspect of yourself. Your twin flame is the only one who's going to mirror all of you. But of course, people in your life are reflections of your consciousness. So there will be times where they will mirror things to you, and you can use the mirror exercise to heal that. You can use it to heal your abundance, to heal your career, upsets in your career, whatever it is that comes up for you. You can heal all of those things. It is a self-love journey. It's a self-reflection. So anywhere where you're experiencing an upset on the outside, it's because you're experiencing it within yourself. And as you heal it using the mirror exercise, you will see the 3D change. So I hope this was helpful, and thank you guys for joining me. Peace, love, and faith. Have a great day, guys.